Did you see the numbers for Scott Boras this offseason?
Every year it's $1 billion, but I think this
I
year's got to
know.
be his most profitable. He's got to be at
So here, Correa 350. These are million, by the way. Bogart's 280. Nimmo 162. Yoshida, he's one of the guys that the Red Sox signed,
Yes.
90. Taiwan Walker 72. Sean Manaea 25. Cody Bellinger 17.5.
He's doing fine. I met Scott Boras one time. Only one time. It was the most amazing, fascinating thing I've ever seen. There's a reason Scott Boras is Scott Boras and everyone else is looking up to him.
Why?
Because I went to a conference. I went to this one thing in downtown Los Angeles. It was not penciled for me to go to it. It was a trainers conference. It was for new and improved like training tools to use in the clubhouses for recovery, red light therapy, all these little tools that people are using for the advancement of just players' health. And Scott Boras was there to be one of the keynote speakers. Now, I had no plans on going to this. I only went because my friend Will Carroll, who you may know, was speaking at this same conference. So Will's like, hey, I'm going to be at this thing. Why don't you come meet me? So I'm like, I happen to be 15 minutes away from downtown LA. I'll drive over. So I drove over to downtown LA. I meet with Will, and over there is Scott Boras. Now, Scott doesn't know I'm coming. He doesn't know me. I don't expect him to know me. I just got into the big leagues a year earlier and got a borderline cup of coffee. When I say a cup of coffee, I got 11 at-bats. I got one start. They never wanted to play me. The way it goes sometimes. But Scott Boras, again, should not know me whatsoever. I get introduced to him. Scott Boras looks at me and goes, I'm like, hi, it's good to meet you. He's like, you're Cody Decker. Shakes my hand. I'm like, I am. Did somebody tell you my name? He's like, no. I watched you play 11 games at UCLA. I saw you homer off USC one weekend. You were named Pac-10 Player of the Week that weekend. It was a hell of a thing. You were a sophomore at the time. Then I saw you again play at High A in Lake Elsinore. You were playing against the Rockies affiliate of Modesto. You went 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and a double. I really was thinking about calling you and taking you on as a client after that. And I sat there going like, what?